Welcome to the Threshold, the place of the intuitive, the mystic, the contemplative, a place to strengthen the connection to your core through mindfulness practices and inner wisdom. Within you is a whisper of knowing that gets louder when you listen to the voice. What is that whisper? I call it intuition. What do you call it? Let's talk. How do you connect with your intuition? What I want to do first is focus on how we ignore it. I've been there, and maybe you have been too. I can remember a friendship that I so wanted, that job I took despite reservations, that relationship I engaged in, and ignored my unease. I can be a slow learner, and my list of not listening is endless, or maybe not quite endless, but very long. But hopefully it's getting shorter with listening to my intuition. Those situations occurred because I put what I wanted before what my intuition was guiding me. But how do we get past our wants into the ways that our intuition is calling us to be? Before I answer that question, I want to be clear. I don't see any path as taken as wrong or a failure. Those paths that we don't quite listen to our intuition are opportunities. They're challenges to meet and lessons to learn. We figure out the lessons and challenges by listening to our intuition. So we come full circle in that way. Even if we don't listen to our intuition, reflecting on it later, we can discover what it was saying to us. So not listening or listening, we have opportunities to grow either way. So I'm going to give you 3 ways to listen to your intuition. Breathe into your intuition or use your intuition to get you calm or centered. So every time you decide to listen to your intuition, just find a place that you can get calm and centered. Ask a question. Then listen to the pings in your body, mind, emotions, and spirit. After you just spend some time attending to that, I want you to take a piece of paper, separate it into 4 quadrants, set a timer for, 5 to 10 minutes, you choose, and then jot down whatever you are picking up. Use descriptors, use images, don't second guess, just write it down. We'll get to what to do with that in a minute. So the second way is, ask a non-specific, what would you tell me? This is a great way to check in throughout the day. Then listen to the pings in your body, mind, emotions, and spirit. Again, take out a piece of paper, separate it into 4 quadrants. Set a timer for 5 minutes. Jot down everything that you're picking up. Again, use descriptors or images. Try not to use full sentences. Don't second guess what you pick up. Just write it down. Now, a third way is when you're out and about, just pay attention. Attend to the external world. And ask yourself what's saying, hey, look at me. I'm important. And at that point, keep a small notebook, or you could put this on your, this is the only time you can use your phone to make notes. Just note what caught your attention. I want you to spend as much time writing, though, because writing connects your body, mind, spirit, and emotions to your intuition in a very different way than typing it into your phone. When you have time, again, return to those cues. You might want to set a timer for 5 minutes and just jot down everything that you thought about it. You might discover other ways to connect to your intuition, but I'm going to tell you the most important thing is that you consciously connect to your intuition, because the more that you do that, the more you will spontaneously notice what your intuition is saying to you. Sometimes I think that intuition is a playful trickster that shows up in the moment, and the more that you play with it, the more that you'll be aware of how it's showing up, of how it's speaking to you. Sometimes intuition speaks to me and I totally don't hear it, only to have something else happen later, and I'm thinking, man, I think I got that message about a half an hour ago. So don't be afraid that if you don't catch it the first time, it's not going to come back. Intuition comes back again and again and again until we listen to you. until you listen to it. So I'll end by saying intuition is speaking to you. Are you listening? And how are you listening? Thank you for watching this video. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. As a contemplative coach, I work with people to strengthen their intuition. Give me a call, set up a session or 5. Additional resources are available at vanessafhurst.com. But no matter what you do, spend today listening to your intuition. Namaste.